Here we go. Bitcoin's experiencing a beautiful bounce from the level that we talked about in yesterday's video. Today, I'm going to show you some targets for the upside here, what you need to watch out for. I have two possibilities I need to bring to your attention for the Bitcoin price. We're going to get into all that today. Stay tuned. This is going to be a quick video, guys. If you watched yesterday's video,
liquidity has been taken
over.
here. We swept that. Let's put in just at least an ABC correction here up to 110, back up to 100.
All right, we knew a bounce was coming from this level. So subscribe to the channel, guys, if you're not already, for these daily Bitcoin updates. I try to keep you guys in the loop as to what I'm seeing on the charts. Let's get right into this. If you know, this is Elliott wave theory, guys. If you want to learn Elliott wave, there is a free course in the free Discord that is pinned in the first comment down below. Just join up. Take the free boot camp right here. It's like 3 hours long, and you'll get a good overview of how I trade, how I can see these moves coming before they happen. All right, so we're gonna switch over to the daily real quick. We did go over this. This is in yesterday's video. This is kind of the overall structure I would love to see pan out for BTC. Some consolidation in an upward trend up here at the highs, creeping up towards 130K. That's what I'm seeing. Now, as we look at the indicators down below, our daily RSI here broke out of this trend line to the downside. I am looking for a retest of this trend line, guys. I'm looking for our momentum to come up and clip the top in a sharp manner here. I'm looking for some divergence on the daily to get put in. That's going to be this wave up here, putting in this divergence. It's going to give it a little bit of power to kind of retrace in a more substantial manner here, down for our wave 4. This is what I am looking for overall, big picture. But we're going to go smaller time frame in here and check out what's going on, guys. As you know, we do leverage trade this, so I'm really only worried about what's happening here. If you guys do want to leverage trade, we use Blowfin. They are no KYC, no VPN. I'm actually in New York right now. I got to use a VPN. I use Proton VPN. But look, if you want to try out the best leverage trading exchange platform, Blowfin is the exchange. I'm telling you. Right now, if you sign up with the link pin in the first comment down below, you get these initial deposit bonuses. This is a crazy initial deposit bonus, all the way up to 100K in initial deposit bonuses. That is pinned in the first comment down below. Take advantage of that now. It's only going through January 6th. So sign up to Blowfin, use your email, sign up, and you start trading. Easy as that. All right, let's go smaller time frame here and check out what's going on. If you watch my previous videos, this is the power of Elliott wave, guys. Back in here, we were long for this. I called this move up and a quick move down, albeit I did see this coming down a little further before we crept to the upside again. We didn't get the extended move that I was looking for, but the overall structure here did play out. We did get this move up. I called for a sharp move to the downside right here. Right in this area, we got that beautifully. I'm now calling for this up move here. We did get the start of that. I'm going to show you possible targets. This doesn't need to go up towards all-time high, even though I'm looking for 112 to 115K here, depending on how the structure plays out. But I'm going to show you a different count that says we only come up in here, all right, and what the implications of that count is. So stay with me here. Stay with me. Now, first thing we're going to go over is the complex flat correction. As you can see, these are our major swings. The count would be an A, B, C, in which we have a flat correction down, a correction up that broke the high, an impulsive wave to the downside right in our 1618 box right here. Okay? That is the overall structure that I would love to see play out, and the implications of that is a 1 into a 2. We are in the start of our major 3 into a 4 into a 5, right? That is what the wave would look like to get you up to 115. Right in here, what you would love to see is a finished 5 waves, correct down. It will give you another entry up, hopefully, to come up to those levels. Now, it depends on how this wave progresses, and we're going to go over that here. But that's the overall structure I'm playing, guys. As you can see, that would be our wave 4 right here. We are coming up for our wave 5, right, on the daily. Now, I'm gonna pull fibs here. So long story short, we have an impulsive wave off of the bottom here and a correction of that impulsive wave. Came close to breaking, it did not break. We just corrected this wave pretty deep. So I am looking for at least another finished impulsive wave. So what I'm paying attention to is as we come up towards 100K to the 1-to-1 and even the higher fib targets, the 1618 box, I'm looking for signs of a wave 4. It might come deep, any type of correction here after this impulse, and then one more leg up for a wave 5. That's where I'm really going to be sniffing out, are we hitting some kind of resistance up here? Are we going to push to the downside? And if this is just a finished ABC correction, we're talking a pretty substantial move to the downside, guys. So these are some things you need to be aware of. If you are long from down here from yesterday's video, congratulations. Over in the premium Discord, if you guys want access to the premium channels, once you're in the free Discord, just click upgrade here. Head on over to the WAP storefront and you can subscribe to the premium channels with all of my alerts with what I'm doing. We do live stream. It's the holidays and I'm in New York, so it's been a little chaotic, but I'm still keeping everyone updated as to what I'm doing over in the premium channels. But if you are long from down here, I would really be careful as we start putting in this structure. Wherever this decides to top out on at and put in a wave 4, once we hit for a wave 5, this is not financial advice, but you might want to take profits up in here just in case we do reject and start coming down heavily. All right. So to sum this up, what I'm looking for is at least a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way up here to 115K. That's the bullish scenario upon which we will correct on a more larger degree, come down pretty deep, and then we can start hitting up towards 130, right? That's the overall structure. That's the bullish case, the immediate bullish case. The bearish scenario here, and what you need to be aware of, and what we talked about in yesterday's video, because the way Ethereum and Solana are looking, and even regular markets, the S&P, they're looking like they have more room for some downside. So it's something you need to be aware of. I'm going to zoom out. And we are aware of this Elliott wave major flat correction. Right down to the 1618 box down here. Okay? This big move is what I'm very wary of to the downside, upon which once we get down here, hey, we can pump to the freaking moon, right? Long term, it would be bullish, but the immediate term, pretty quick, substantial, deep move to the downside. Now, you would be looking for 5 waves. 1 is finished. This is our 2 correction. Big wave 3, 4, 5. That's what it would look like to the downside, an impulsive leg. So, as I zoom into like the 1 hour, we could be putting in this wave 2 here, guys. You need to be aware of this. If we look at the liquidation heat maps, there's good liquidity up around like 106, 107, 108K. We could be going for that right now. That is a quick break of the high. That's right up at the highs, guys. So, I mean, there's liquidity up there to go smack the highs again. That's my primary count, is the impulsive leg to the upside, like that. But if it wants to leave that liquidity up there, it definitely can. I'm pulling fibs right here because we could be just getting an A, B, 5 ways for a C, and then we come down hard and vicious to this 1618 box down here around 70K. So I'm very wary of this. It depends on what our indicators do. You know, we'll see where this kind of turns around at. It has the power to go up and break the high again, guys. It really does. Don't feel like you need to FOMO in right here. We should be getting 5 waves, a little correction here, and then we start pushing up. All right, that's how it should plan out if we're going to go up towards all-time high again. But I need you to be wary of just a correction up into this area, a rejection, and a very quick move to the downside in a substantial way. Be wary of that, guys. I'm going to be keeping the premium Discord updated with what's going on. Check it out. Don't be afraid to give Blowfin a try. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. Trade safe, everyone. I do love you.